And the minute I said that, I think we started your read with all those little fairies. And I'm seeing all these little playful, childlike fairies around you.
That's
And
awesome. I have a fairy tattoo actually as
oh,
well.
you're kidding.
No, fairy. Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's so cool.
Hey, Shari.
Hi, Ray. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. All right. I'm just going to scan your energetic field here just a bit. I see a lot of, I guess I want to say fairy energy in your aura. I love it. It's childlike, it's very creative. And it's so funny. There's so much of it, they kind of trip over each other because
Mhm.
you must have a lot going on.
I do.
One thing, too, that they're showing me, your spirit team wants me to tell you, is that we do see where you might help a lot of people or in a lot of different ways. And sometimes they might not express that they're grateful. And spirit just wants me to tell you, just because the words don't come out of their mouth doesn't mean that they don't appreciate you. And sometimes that can hurt when you feel like that you're not really being acknowledged, or they're just saying that sometimes people, and it feels like it might be more than one that's around you at this point. So they wanted to definitely come out of the gate with that. Another thing that they're saying is um, they're just kind of showing me a garden. I don't know if you like to plant even just flowers.
Mhm.
Um, and it's something about seeing things grow. You can really feel the energy of plants outside in nature. Does that make sense?
And we just did a bunch of that these last couple of days.
Okay. And yeah, so the more that you get outside, the better off that spirit likes it for you. They're also talking about um, taking pictures or just soaking up all of the energy too
Hmm.
around you. Make sure that you seal your energy. The minute I said that, I could hear your spirit team say, make sure that you seal the energy around you because you're very open. You're very, I guess we want to say, thank you, Irene, sensitive or empathic.
Yeah.
And your energy kind of, people like to be energy vampires sometimes.
Hmm.
And so they're saying, make sure that you kind of seal your energetic field, your aura. What else do we have here, Irene? Gosh, I'm seeing a gentleman here that has glasses on. Sometimes I can't tell if people are here on this earth plane or on the other side because they seem the same to me. But
Hmm.
this gentleman comes in and he's wearing glasses, kind of like mine, that have the dark rim. Would your father or grandfather have glasses like this?
The dark rim would be my grandfather, my grandpater,
Okay, what's his first name?
Jack.
Jack? Okay. I am feeling his energy coming in here just a bit. He doesn't feel like he's a chatty Cathy. He's kind of just coming in, but I know his presence. I don't know if he smoked, but he's showing me like his hands, like a hard worker, just
He was
because
a
they're
coal miner, and he smoked a pipe.
okay.
Hmm.
But he comes in, and it's almost he wants very few words, but when he talks, it's like you want to listen. And he's coming in, and it's funny, Irene. Why is he showing me that? It's like he's grading you. You know, if you're at the Olympics and there's a diver and people hold up, it's a 10. That's kind of what he's doing with you. It's almost like he's giving you a grade, and it's an A plus.
Mm.
And he's just saying, keep doing what you're doing because you are changing lives. Every time I say that, it feels like you're either caring for someone or helping. Are you taking care of a family member or helping a family member out that's ill or something?
I have in the past. I'm kind of like the support system to my family. So anybody needs anything, they come to me now.
Okay.
Nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, because they showed me a cross on your head. Doesn't mean you're a nurse,
I
but
am.
Oh, you are a nurse.
Yeah,
Okay, well then I guess
I have
that's what
a
they meant.
couple roles, but that's one of them. Yeah.
Okay. Um, but not only the work, maybe, I don't know if you work in a hospital or wherever, uh, but they're also saying you help people in other ways too.
Hmm.
So you came to this earth to serve, and and that's okay because you get enjoyment out of that. That's what makes your heart explode. That's what makes you need to feel wanted, and
Hmm.
you surely are wanted. But they're also saying pay attention to your body too, because when you get tired, um, you power through it a lot of times,
True.
and, and they're saying that the last stop is the physical body. So when you get tired, even if you have to take a rest of 10 minutes, and make sure to hydrate. You know that you're a nurse, Irene. Why are we telling that? But she's
I'm
just
I'm I'm bad at that, but I've been trying much better to do that because I'm not good at that.
okay. And Irene says, you can sit and relax and watch TV and do something mindless too, but it's almost like your mind never stops.
Mm-mm,
It keeps
never.
going, yeah, and going and going. It might help if you write things down. It feels like you are a list maker. Is that correct?
Oh yes, yeah.
Okay. If you're like me, I have sticky notes all over the place and I don't even pay attention to them because there's so many. Oh, okay. Yeah. Because that's what she's saying. So just kind of, thank you, Irene. Your team is talking so fast, I'm getting scatterbrained. So that tells me
That's how I talk.
you really are good at this. You're really good though at multitasking.
Yeah, I am.
Thank you, Irene. Bring it back. Okay. Um, One thing she talks about is in the morning, set your intention of how you want your day to go. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to go that way, but at least throw it out to the universe with the emotion like, yay, it's going to be a great day, regardless of what happens. And if you're like me, the minute your feet hit the floor, an hour into the day, I might get sidebarred, but that's okay. If you still keep thinking, you know what, this could be happening for a reason. This could make my day better than what I originally wanted. So they're just saying, pull it in from the universe. It really is you just changing the vibration inside of you. And then that is what attracts everything to you. So work on that. Thank you, Irene. You're very grateful, and you do work with a lot of, you're very grateful, she says.
I
We
have
said,
a tattoo that says gratitude. When I look in the mirror, it
oh, yeah,
gratitude, so I remember to do that every morning.
perfect. That's great. And thank you, Irene. We got sidetracked again. Okay, so come on, what do we got? I don't know why she's showing me pancakes. Why are you showing me pancakes, Irene? I don't know if you have children or you like to cook for people.
I love to bake for people.
Okay, because they're just showing me, you might have 5 people there. Kind of reminds me of my son, and he has 6 kids. They all want something different. I'm like, can't you just make one meal? But no, everybody gets something different. And that's
Mm.
kind of what they're saying with you, that like you will almost be a chef for each person and make sure that everybody gets what they like instead of they have to like what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Thank you, Irene. Another thing she's talking about, I love the way we're just jumping all over the place. She's talking about the words that come out of your mouth are so helpful to people.
Mm.
And people love the way that you don't sugarcoat things. Do you kind of shoot straight from the hip and just kind of say it like it is?
I do, but I try really hard to do it with tact or kindness because I am very conscious of how people feel when they're spoken to a certain way in certain
Mm-hmm.
tones.
Mm-hmm.
So even if, but I don't ever lie to someone. I'm not going to tell someone something that they want to hear. But if I tell them something honest that I think might be hurtful or potentially, I try to be very careful about that. That's how I
Yeah,
say it.
right. And that's the part that they love about you, is that you will say it. Some people dance around it, but people know when they come to you for advice, you're gonna you're gonna be true, and we love that for you. The minute I said that too, they showed me a flag. We love July coming up for you. Around the 4th of July, within the first couple of weeks of July, they're showing me that there will be celebration for you. You're going to have, feels like I don't know if you have a little bit of a heaviness over you right now,
Mm-hmm.
energetically. You just feel like a heavy cloud is on you.
Yeah.
They're showing me that come July, you're going to be able to see through those clouds, and you're going to have an energetic lift, and you're going to, they say, feel hopeful, because there's a part of you right now that I don't know if you're losing hope or if you're really sad about something, but they're
Yeah.
just saying, yeah, they're just, because I can feel you. They're just saying that things are going to get better,
Good.
and it's going to lift. And sometimes, sometimes we don't even have to have something happen in our life, and we just feel different. Some days I can be having a bad day and be sad or depressed, and then I'll get up the next day and I'll feel chipper, but yet nothing has changed,
Mm-hmm.
but maybe my attitude.
Yeah.
With you, we feel like it's a combination of both. Your
Mm-hmm.
situation is going to change, and so is your emotions with it. And you're not going to feel, I guess I want to say, flatlined.
Mm.
Does any of that make sense?
Yes.
Perfect. And the minute I said that, I think we started your read with all those little fairies. And I'm seeing all these little playful, childlike fairies around you.
That's
And
awesome. I have a fairy tattoo actually as
oh,
well.
you're kidding.
No, fairy. Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's so cool.
And I lived in Nashville, Indiana. I actually saw a fairy when I was going through a really difficult time. I thought, what kind of bug is that? It's like a certain moth. And I am convinced after I Googled the heck out of it, it was a fairy.
That is so awesome. I watch Paranormal Caught on Camera. Have you ever seen that?
Mm-hmm.
There's an episode where they caught a little fairy on camera. Did you see that one?
I didn't. I'll have to look that up.
Oh,
I guarantee you that's what I saw. Like
it is
no mistake.
so awesome.